Hello and welcome to my world. I'm of course Fredcast, and as you know, 7 nights a week I stream live over on Twitch playing a variety of video games. And the link to my Twitch channel, as always, can be found in the description below. Now, this week on Tuesday, we started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. The reason behind why we started to stream this game is on two fronts here. One, it's a game where at least I wanted to at least document the absolute beginning of me playing this game, because I've never played an Animal Crossing game before, so I wanted to show off the uh beginning aspect of everything I had to go through to learning, going through the initial learning curve of the game, getting used to things, and so forth. And I can definitely say I see the appeal of Animal Crossing. It is without question one of the most casual games I have ever played in my lifetime. It's a game where if you're really dedicated to it and if you're really putting in hours on it on a day-to-day basis, you can definitely get a lot done or set a lot of things up ahead of time, with all the ways to earn Nuka miles and so forth, to be able to just to go off to different other islands to get the supplies you need and so forth. But I am playing this game on a very much a limited casual basis. So it's going to be the occasional stream will be dedicated to it, as well as I'll be doing stuff off stream almost on a day-to-day basis, just get various different things done, and just having a little fun with it. Now, why did of all the Nintendo games I've purchased for my Switch, and in addition to having access to stuff in the classics library that the Nintendo has, for like if you have the online service enabled, why this? Why not Mario Odyssey or or Smash Ultimate or Mario Kart 8 or any of those other games? Well, again, some of those games I definitely consider to be more on the campaign side. Smash Ultimate does have some sort of story mode, and I want to be able to at least unlock as many characters as I can off stream and try to learn some of the ins and outs of that game, as well as try to test out the online play. And I've heard questionable things about the online play, and if some of the stuff I've experienced doing some of the Pokemon Shield online is any indication, it's like, if it's some of that online play for the Nintendo Switch is leaving a lot to be desired in some cases. Um, it's like so it's like, yeah, the net code Nintendo. It's kind of garbage in how long it takes to do things. As a matter of fact, that was proven off stream on Wednesday. Kalanol and I both did not stream on Wednesday of this week. Kalanol is another streamer, and so we did some Animal Crossing things and visited each other's islands, but realizing, wow, it's an actual. I can understand the loading and stuff of one person going to another person's island, but the fact that it affects the person the person on the host island definitely raises a more than a few questions. As excuse me, as relates to actually getting in terms of a seamless play, which kind of makes you wonder, okay, is Animal Crossing really more designed, or at least is Animal Crossing is designed for a single player experience? And from my understanding is that New Horizons is the first Animal Crossing game with any type of multiplayer mechanics. People being able to visit each other's islands and so forth, and be able to take your stuff and sell it on another person's island and get better prices to boost your bells count to pay Tom Nook back before he breaks your fucking kneecaps. That's at least that's my understanding of it. Um, some of the things in this game that definitely took me a little bit getting used to, the timing and everything as it relates to fishing, the the bug hunting and realizing some stuff you got to sneak up on slowly, or just chase them down, and the whole your tools will freaking break on a regular basis concept, unless it's and that you have to have a constant supply of either Nook miles, or carrying with the proper materials with you at all times to be able to craft anything if on the fly, if something breaks, if you're off on one of those mysterious islands that where you can basically grab as much wood and stuff as you can carry to, again, get your projects done, boost things up in terms of your bell count if you're just grabbing stuff to sell, and so forth. So definitely there's that. uh the music in this game is real nice. It's a calm, soothing track, and graphically, it's a very simple game. Again, my understanding is that Animal Crossing was a handheld game first, and this is its first full console release, or version. And knowing and looking at the Switch and realizing that everything is down on the small, compact level, that the Switch is designed to be a souped up handheld system that you can either leave at home or take on the go, depending on your circumstances. It's but one can definitely see the roots of Animal Crossing is definitely from the handheld console side. Now probably another question is, how quickly has the dialogue, or lack thereof, but the sounds that all the NPCs make in this game, how has that drove me nuts as of yet? No, because I am limiting the amount of time I'm dedicating to the game. As with anything I do off stream, I may only do a couple of things, or if I'm working on a particular goal and so forth. But I'm not putting in like more than maybe half an hour, at most maybe 45 minutes on any gameplay session with it. As far as I'm concerned, there's not enough there for me to really sink like well, a couple hours in. If I streamed it, probably and so forth, because this way I'll be able to sync things up with a friend, and so forth, and 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 try and just get things done in that regard. But yeah. So on that disappointing bombshell, we'll bring this rant, rave, review, for lack of a better term, to a close. In case you can't tell, I don't script anything. It's totally off the cuff. It's my opinions as I think of them at the time of any recording. So, with that said, I obviously don't know what the hell I'm talking about next week, but I do know what I'm streaming over on Twitch this upcoming week. Will feature, of course, things like Quick Sings, Overwatch, Mass Effect Andromeda, Pokemon Shield, and Star Trek Online are for sure. We may do some Division 2 things, or we may even toss in some Animal Crossing stuff, or we might do some other stuff here. There are 7 days in a week, so you never know what I'm going to do. Typically you do on most days, but for the most. But we're expanding out, adding variety and things like that. So till next time, my friends, and you are my friends. Have a good night. Fight your friendship relationships and watch your hang down, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.